Hello everyone, what is cooking, all you good looking people out there, and welcome to another exciting episode of GeoGuessr. Here we are in yesterday's daily challenge location on the sandbar near this river, well, on this river, fishing. Doesn't that look fun? Maybe. I mean, it looks pretty cool, but I don't know, I've never really been into fishing. I've probably only been properly fishing, I would say, gosh, a couple of times. Maybe definitely less than 5, and I have fished probably quite a few times, but, you know, either off a dock or in unconventional ways, not like, you know, on a boat or something like that. You know, I fished off a dock quite a feyou times, but there you go. So where in the world do I think this is? Well, you know, it's kind of like, you know, I'm feeling Belarus on this one. I think Belarus is a good one. Is there a river that I know of? Oh, there is a river right here. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's call it this river. And the answer was Belarus indeed. Wow, what a good guess. Now, if any of you guys were impressed by that, I'm going to admit, if you look down on that panorama, there was a URL, and it ended in .by. So that's how I figured we were in Belarus. You know, I think it was pretty clever for me to figure it was Belarus, so I'm pretty impressed with that. But yeah, it wasn't as good a guess as some of you might think it was. But hopefully some of you guys somehow figured that one out. All right, here we are in today's daily challenge location. Where are we? Well, I don't know. That's pretty hard to tell, actually. It seems we are... well, we're somewhere that I don't want to go. Now, this doesn't actually look like a prison. No. This is something else, right? I don't think it looks like a prison. I thought it was for a moment, but now that I look at it, I don't think it is. But whatever it is, it's an abandoned building, and it's very snowy around. In fact, this looks like the kind of place that'd be very fun to explore, because the snow is around, which means you can tell if anyone has been around, which means you'll know where to avoid and where not to go. You know, because sometimes you go into, you know, you think about going into an abandoned building and you're like, oh no, who knows what kind of freaks could be in there. But if there's snow around, you know, they got to leave sometime, right? Well, anyways, this is today's daily challenge, which means it's up to you guys to tell me where in the world you think we are. All you need to do is put your guesses down in the comment section below. Tell me where in the world you think this is, and in tomorrow's video's comment section, I announce the winner, the person that guesses closest. Now, there are no prizes, but there is glory to be won. So if you are interested in becoming today's top GeoGuessr, then tell me, where in the world do you think we are right now? Alright, here we are in the main section of today's video, and today we've got a viewer challenge brought to us by someone new to sending in viewer challenges. That would be none other than our good friend, Mikhail Miranda? Mikhail? No, that's probably, it's hard to tell. I'm going to say Mikhail Miranda. Thank you so much for sending this one in. If you are, well, this is really good. Now, this one over here, there's no theme to this challenge, so that's going to be exciting. But, you know, there hasn't been stated as having no theme, so there's a possibility that there is a secret theme. We're going to find out as we go along. Now, of course, if you are interested in creating your own custom challenge, all you need to do is look down in the description below. You'll find a step-by-step guide on how to create the custom challenge and how to send it to me. Also, you'll find a link to this one so you can play along yourself. So, let's start this one off. Let's do it. Let's see where we are going to be. So we start off in none other than Intergolf, tourist information for a place that I'm not sure where we are. Okay. Itrigolfi. That doesn't really help. Tourist information. Well, based on the countries that I'm seeing, I'm not actually sure I'm not really sure what country this would be. Maybe this is a clue, but I don't know what clue that would be. Huh, interesting. I mean, those are like, you know, major, like, tourist countries that are here. So I guess the answer must be Italy. Okay, well, I mean, that's pretty simple now, isn't it? What is this other flag, though? Oh, wow. Look at that. That's actually a really cool flag. It's like the flag of... isn't that really similar to the flag of the Isle of Man? But then it's got something else in the middle? Something like that. I don't think this is the Isle of Man. But I think Italy is not a bad guess on this one. But regardless, it's a very cool flag. I like it quite a bit. All right, so we've got some interesting things. It's just the number of oh man. I mean, no, we have to be in Italy, right? Or else there wouldn't be so many. Wow, that's really nice, actually. Look at this big rock over here. We kind of have to be in Italy, right? I mean, there are like other flags and things like that, but I mean, there's like a lot of Italian flags here. So, oh, hold on, is there something in the middle of these? Oh my God, what? Oh, okay, well that's good. That helps. All right. Still don't know where exactly we are, but I'm pretty sure we are in Italy somewhere. Where in Italy? I mean, that's a really good question. I have no idea what to make of that one flag. No idea where we would be. But I mean, maybe, maybe we could be. Where's going to be an interesting place in Italy to be? We could be in Sardinia. I mean, I think that's a possibility. What do I think the odds of this being in Sardinia are? I think they're, not great. Yeah, I don't really think that's where we are, but it's possible. Where else do I think this could be? What about Sicily? Do I think this is Sicily? Well, I don't really know. It might be, but it also might not be. Is there anything over here that tells me where we are? What about Malta? No, we wouldn't be in Malta. I mean, that's not part of Italy. Or not really. So, there is that. So, where do I think we are? I think we are in... I think we are in Italy proper. And I'm going to go and say, like, down over here. Somewhere where not too many... you don't really think of this area over down here, right? Well, maybe you do. Maybe a big tourist area. No, it was Sicily. Okay. It was Sicily. Well, there you go. 2406. 2406. Let's go by Chrysler. My God. A Chrysler dealership in Quebec, actually. The all-new Chrysler 200, 2015. Chrysler Dodge retailer. We're going to be somewhere in Quebec. That much we are fairly certain. What else can we tell about this place? Certified vehicles. All right, that's probably just someone's last name. So not much to go on here, other than we're in Quebec and this is a Chrysler dealership. That being said, this Jeep looks terrible. I hate the way this Jeep looks. I don't think the hood looks too bad, but the headlights, they're too small. I don't think it looks good at all. Now, is there anything that could possibly tell me where this is? I mean, Montreal's a good guess. Or maybe like Laval or somewhere like that. I mean, that makes sense. There is no... Yeah, maybe like... No, I mean, Montreal's a good guess. Where else could we possibly be? I mean, that's pretty much all I've got, really, is that I think there's a good chance we're in Montreal. I can't see anything outside that would indicate anything, really. So, I've got to guess that we're in Montreal. All right. Well, that makes a lot of sense. Montreal, where in Montreal? Let's go with, let's not go Montreal proper. Let's go like Laval somewhere. Somewhere like right around here. Industrial Boulevard? Why not? And the answer was, oh, we're in Gatineau. I was thinking of this dealership over here. Because I know that this one exists. We were there, really. They took it. They went inside, and I haven't been to this dealership, but I've driven by it plenty of times. I've driven. There's actually a roundabout here now. God, I haven't driven by there recently. That's for sure. There's a roundabout? Wow, interesting. There wasn't a roundabout there that long ago, but I have definitely driven by here many, many a time. And it is one that crossed my mind, but I gotta say, I was not convinced that a Chrysler dealership in Gatineau would have, photographed the inside of it. Huh, interesting. 2906. 2906. All right. Well, where could we be now? We got a lighthouse and a beach that doesn't really look too nice. Gotta say. I mean, it's unfortunate, but there's a lot of rubble on this beach, a lot of rocks. Oh, God, it's in Toronto. Okay. So it's in Toronto. Is this on that island? My God. Nice view of Toronto, I'll tell you that much. But, jeez. This island could use a little bit of work. My God. What's going on over here? Like, it's a park, but it's like... And you got a beautiful view of the city, but jeez. You know, you'd think you could, like... I don't know. Here's the thing. I don't really know my angles with Toronto too well. So that's going to be the tricky part. Because we could be on this island here, or we could even be on this one here. In fact, that's kind of where it looks like we are. But Thompson Park? So is this a bike path? Yeah, I think it is. So Thompson Park, I think that's where we are. Because this island is actually really nice. This is a beautiful looking island. But it doesn't really look like you can actually get to it. This one over here, I'm sure that's like a little bridge or something like that. You can actually bike on this one. But this one over here, this is like a pretty beautiful looking island. There's even a Billy Bishop Airport Tunnel. Oh, interesting. Porter Airlines. Okay, so you can go there, but you can't... There's no way to actually get to here using the Billy Bishop Tunnel. Well, that's too bad. I bet you there's a sneaky way. I bet you there's a cheeky way to get from here to here. Because the last time I was in Toronto, I wanted to go here, but it was like the middle of the night, so couldn't take this ferry over here. Couldn't take Hanlon's ferry, and apparently there, is no other way. There's no bridge or anything like that. I guess they want to keep this place, a nice little elite island. So you can't take this tunnel from the airport and somehow get behind it, which is too bad. I'd like it if you could, because this is actually a really beautiful island. But we're learning that this one over here, it could use some work. But it's got the view, though. It really does. Like, there's nothing around here. I'm sure for a long, long time this was just nothing. Or who knows? Who knows what this was? But, this is the kind of place where I really hope it's preserved as a park. It definitely needs some work, though. Like, they could definitely, revive, have like a big project, do the, what is this place called? The Tommy Thompson Park Revitalization project, and make this like a really nice place. I mean, it's pretty nice, kind of, but it's kind of looking rough, though. That's for sure. So they could do a lot of stuff, but yeah, look at this. I wonder what's going around here. But maybe it's, you don't want to develop it as like having houses and stuff like that, because then it's going to become like Illuminati Island like the other one is. So there you go. Watch out for snakes. That was a sign that said, watch out for snakes. I mean, that's pretty fun. You can catch snakes in like the grass and stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, it looks like a great place. People bike here all the time. You know what? I like it. Nice place. I never knew this place existed. And there you go, 6446. All right. What do we got here? Northern Coalisis. Okay. Well, if you say so. All right. So what do we got here? We are in Roshan. One-stop shop for all personalized printing needs. Motorcycle. A motorcycle dealer. What country are we in? That's going to be step number one, is figuring out what country this could be in. Because I don't know. Glenn and Jen's Food House. I don't know what country this is. Unsure what. Jollibee. Okay. Don't know if that helps. Whatever it is, my god. Really cool looking vehicles here. All like chrome and like these are some cool looking cars, gotta say. But I still, for whatever reason... Alright, an affiliate of Robotech Institute Canada. What is this country here? Oh, this is the Philippines. Oh, yes, that's right. It's a big Philippines update. That's right. Although the Philippines... Oh, yeah, there's like a sun over here, but we're not seeing it. Okay, I see. That's why that flag was a bit confusing. There's a little bit more to it that we just didn't see. But, okay. That's right. There was a big Philippines update in Google Street View. Wow. What a cool-looking country. RC Cola. My god. A lot big signs for RC Cola. Is that popular over here? I got to admit, I have not seen RC Cola on sale in years. I have no idea where you would get it. Where would you even buy RC Cola? I mean, the real question is, why would you buy RC Cola? I think that's a better question. Like, it's not a beverage you should drink. So if you're gonna drink a soda, you might as well get a good tasting one. So, you know, there you go. You know, RC Cola, nobody wins. You don't win. Your taste buds don't win. Your body certainly doesn't win. Maybe the RC Cola company is winning. But jeez. Alright. So, what do we got here? We've got... Is there anywhere that I know on this? And the answer is no. There's nowhere that I know. There's no way I can recognize this. Manila. Do we have any cities? San Fernando. Nope. All right. What about... Is there anywhere around... Anywhere... City of Tobacco. All right. We could guess that. Well... Yeah. Nothing really over here is anything that sticks out as to me having any kind of good idea where we are. So I'm going to say we're kind of close to Manila, because that's pretty much as good a guess as I can do. So we're going to say we're kind of close to Manila, make the guess, and the answer was, yeah, kind of close. Kind of close. We were in a city called Dagupan, right over here, and kind of close to Manila. 2858. We are at Alliance Stadium. Who plays at Alliance Stadium? Do I have any idea? I feel like I've heard of this stadium before. So, who plays at Alliance Stadium? Manchester City? No, I have no idea. Alright, that was my best guess. Now time to look around and see what we see. I think we're in Germany, actually. Okay, so I was completely wrong. We're in Germany because we got T-Mobile ads. So that pretty much gives it away right there. And... yeah, I mean, it pretty much gives it away. Okay, so that doesn't really help me. We're in Germany. What city are we going to be in? I think Frankfurt is probably a good guess. And who plays here? That's a really good question. I have no answer to that. I have absolutely no idea. What does that say? Schaeffler. All right, well, there you go. But we are definitely in Germany. That much we know. And what else do we know? Not that much. Paulaner. Well, there's no, like, team signs or anything anywhere on here, so it's just a very, generic-looking stadium. It's huge. It's huge. Absolutely gigantic. I mean, you could fit a lot of people here. But even this weird little area over here, I'm sure there's a good reason for that. I'm actually not sure what that would be. Is that, like... It looks like standing room? I was thinking if it was like a wheelchair accessible area, but I don't think it is. It doesn't look like it is particularly accessible. So I don't know what that would be. Maybe like this is where... No, this isn't like boxing in like the 1950s. This is where reporters with a typewriter sit. I have no idea. No idea at all. But man, this is like just a big like open stadium. Wow, jeez. You crowded in here with like thousands of people. So, My guess for this place was that we were in Frankfurt. It might not be a bad guess. Oh, boy. Ah, yes. Okay, this is that place. This is why I've seen it before. It is that place near Frankfurt. So, we will go to Germany, Frankfurt, and it's like around... Is it around... Okay, is it... Yeah, it's around Frankfurt, but it's somewhere hard to tell. It's near the airport? Is it near the airport? It's near something. God, I've seen it before, but I really don't know where to look now. For whatever reason, I felt like it looked different. Maybe we was near Berlin? Feel like we were around here or something like that. Feel like, man. I know, you know what? I think it was around Frankfurt. I'm fairly certain it was. For whatever reason, things aren't looking like the way that I expect them to. So I guess I'm just going to guess it's up here. Eschborn? No, I'm going to guess it's up there. And the answer was Munich. Munich. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's why things didn't look like the way that I wanted them to. Munich is the answer. Allianz Arena. Oh, we found it. 26-28. And that concludes today's round. 17,244 points. Started off in Italy. Sicily. Not just this area down here of Italy. Then we went to a car dealership in Quebec, but it was actually in Gatineau, not in Montreal. Oh, look at that. Then we went to Toronto, an island that could become very beautiful, and is actually still pretty beautiful right now, but, you know, could use a little bit of work. It's got really, the view, though, my God, people would pay a lot of money to live on that island if you made it with a road, something like that. Then we went to the Philippines. Big Philippines update. My God, vehicles look very, very cool. And finally, we went to Allianz Stadium in Munich. So I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. And as always, I'll see you guys next time.
Aw, yeah. Cue the royalty-free music. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, everybody. Get on your feet. Stand up, look at the screen, and repeat. I'm gonna like, rate, comment, and subscribe. I love watching Ather vids all of the time. Thanks for dropping by and spending the time. Hope you've enjoyed, and let's get on with our lives. Oh yeah. Thanks to Kevin MacLeod for these awesome beats. Woo yeah. Have a good one.